The initiative Dementia Needs Competence obviously produces explicit and implicit costs. As you can see in the Excel sheet, we distinguish between 4 types of services: trainings, patient-oriented services, memory network, and PR. In addition, there are costs and expenses that occur just on an organizational level. The differentiation is done for transparency reasons. For now, I concentrate on the sum of the costs and expenses. We picked out 2 typical years to show how much money is needed for the activities done in the initiative. Overall, in the first normal year after implementation, we spent about 440,000 euro. However, there are 2 investments in security systems for patients with a total amount of about 150,000 euro included. These investments are depreciated for 10 years. Considering the depreciation, the expenses on an accrual basis had been about 300,000 euro for year 1. To be correct, on a cost basis, there are also implicit costs that need to be included. These are working hours of employees attending trainings and regular meetings. In sum, these working hours produced implicit costs of about 210,000 euro. Obviously, these costs would have occurred anyway because trainings are obligatory for most professions. If they haven't dementia-related trainings, other topics would have been on the agenda. However, to make it explicit how much time and money was needed for the trainings, we included these implicit costs in our internal calculation. Parts of the infrastructure costs and expenses, especially the rent for offices, electricity and financial costs, we didn't break down for the initiative, as these costs would be there anyways, as all activities are in hospital buildings and nobody works full-time for the initiative. If we consider all costs, the initiative costed 510,000 euro in the first year. In the second year, the costs were around 500,000 euro. Compared to other investments and to the positive effects of the initiatives, for example in terms of reduced workload, these are relatively low costs.